Hello Stampin' Up! It's me, Janet Yella, and today I'm going to be using the paper pumpkin for the month of July. I'm so behind. To show you some alternatives that I have created using this set. And then show you, I think I made maybe about 10 or so. So I'm going to show you those. And then these are all the envelopes that I have. I believe they comes with 9 envelopes, and I think I have like 10 cards, but I didn't decorate any of these envelopes. I'm just going to use them just like this. But let's get going with our cards here. Today I'm going to start with this one. Some of these I used the paper that came with the kit, like this one came with the kit. So this is our gray paper that we had in there for one of the cards, and then I used this cover that comes in the kit, and I just basically kind of alternated the background with the leaf of the algae, and then I put a star in front of the little seahorse. I love these little seahorses, they're so cute. And then I put some opal rounds on here to decorate this card. Okay, alright, and that's one. And then here's another one. This one I kind of embossed with that embossing folder from our catalog, the Seashells 3D embossing folder. I used this one for a couple of my cards actually, so you'll see this being used in some of the cards. So this is the gray cardstock that came in the kit, and I just kind of decorated it. I also put the little tiny stamp in your kit. The little tiny stamp comes in there, so I used that little tiny stamp to stamp the little seahorse there next to the paper. Okay. And this one's pretty simple. They have the big algae looking thing, and I just kind of splattered it in the center, going the opposite way, put the long message at the bottom there. Not much happening with this one. Very simple. Then I have one of these that was not cut out, and it ended up looking like this. It was like all together, so I just put them here to the end. I made some circles with the circles that came with the kit. This thing here came in the kit, and I just put it there, and I just kind of went over it with a brush. And one of the these brushes, I don't know what they're called, but I used one of those, and I just went over it with it and put the little horsies in there, put the algae in there, and that was it. Very simple. So this one I just traced from these frames like this, and I traced it with the blends, and then made my own little flames, and then I put just a couple of pictures here to decorate. That was it. And this one opens this way. It's the ocean back with the little jar. I stamped the boat inside and put a couple of things there. This one's simple. Then this one here is vertical, and the backdrop is belongs to the set that came with it, and then this came with it. And I put 2 bottles here, tied a little string around it, put the sentiment there, and a bird on top of this one. I think that was cute. This one I basically stamped the boat all along here. There's a stamp there that looks like a netting. I used that for this one, and I put it all along here, and I stamped it here too. Put some of that ribbon, the Fresh Fraser ribbon. And my next card is this one here. It's very simple as well. I just cut this little algae or coral, I think it is, and I cut it into like size little pieces, and I kind of like made a tail around going this direction with a little seahorse there. And that was that card. This is my favorite card of all. This one is, I use crumb cake here, and I use one of the, I still have a couple of these labels, banner things left. I use one of these and the stars that came in there, and I just kind of stamp that stamp all around in crumb cake. and I think it turned out really cute. And this one I put a whole bunch of these little fish, seahorse, sorry, on this one, all around the water, because this is like if you look at it, it's like water, riblets. And then I put the bottle there with some seaweeds, some of them inside. First I had just that, and then I decided just to put them all over the outside as well. And this one is also embossed again with the same embossing folder, seashell 3D embossing folder. And then I did the flags here, scattered them, and put a little linen thread here, and that's it for that one. And look at that detail in the background there, pretty cute. And then this one here, another card. This one is a card I made from my own paper, cardstock. And I just put a coral here going down with the bottle on it, and then the little bird at the top. I'm running out of space. This is my last one. So this is the last card I just actually made. I just made this one. And this one's ripples with a little coral and a little bird there and the little sentiment. These little sequins here, they were from an old paper pumpkin, so you can use any. I used those there, and some of these I use the opals, rounds, so you can use whichever ones you like. All right, I hope you like my alternatives, and I hope you get to create some of your own and enjoy this kit with all this water or sea, ocean scenes or whatnot. All right, I'll be back with the August paper pumpkin alternatives pretty soon, as soon as I get some started. All right, thank you. God bless. Thanks.